We are exploring underrated and unknown areas here in Dubai. Today we are in Jumeirah Garden City, and in this video we will share our thoughts and feelings about this area.
You probably never heard about Jumeirah Garden City, but if you know the location, if you look on the map, it's in the epicenter of Dubai. And this is a historical, cultural part of Dubai. We're very close to Jumeirah. We're close to Deira and Old Dubai. Behind me here is actually La Mer Beach, which is an amazing place with nice new developments. And this is an area called Al Satwa, okay? And why it's so interesting is because it's actually situated in parallel behind Sheikh Zayed Road or across Sheikh Zayed Road. On the other side of the road, you will find DIFC, which is probably one of the most prime locations in downtown Dubai. So if you see the skyscrapers behind me here, that's actually the skyscrapers along Sheikh Zayed Road. So first time you come to Dubai, if you're coming from the airport, heading into downtown, or if you're going down to the marina, you're gonna pass through this kind of like a little tunnel or alley of just skyscrapers on both sides. This is this part of Dubai. So location-wise, this is very well connected, Sheikh Zayed Road. We actually went from the marina now, and it only took us 25 minutes here in the weekend traffic. So it's actually not that bad. The project around this area is owned by Meraz, the whole plan, but they're actually selling plots to different individual developers. So you will see a lot of boutique or smaller developers happening here. We still believe that it's because there's so much hype around other areas in Dubai right now, and all the focus are around the new off-plan developments and so on. This is an area which a lot of investors actually are missing right now. So if you find the right place here, think about location. Can't get any better than this, but the prices here are significantly lower than neighboring City Walk, neighboring DIFC, and neighboring La Mer.
We're walking through the Jumeirah Garden City Park, and it's quite a small oasis in the busy area. We can hear the construction going on everywhere here.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of action going on, but there are quite a few residents walking around. I mean, it's in the middle of the day.
Yeah, nobody's here. It's just us.
Just
so
us.
Stupid us. Yeah, to walk out when it's so hot here.
I think right now it's like 1 p.m., so you're not supposed to be out now, but you know, everything for you guys and to bring you the content you need. But this park, I mean, it's, yeah, as you say, it is a bit of an oasis. You get at least to breathe a little bit in the greenery here. Yeah. But we have a walk to see. Let's walk towards City Walk and we can kind of share more of our thoughts.
But my first thought, I didn't think it was going to be that much already made buildings here. I thought it's going to be like totally empty, just new construction everywhere. But it's actually quite a lot of buildings that people already move into.
Yeah, a lot of old buildings. Seems to be quite a tightly knit community. It's not spread out as in many other areas where you have one building in isolation and then another building far away. Yeah. So we like that when it's a little bit grouped together.
Yeah, but this park is perfect for families. They had a big playground, basketball court, and some small gym.
It looks very new as well. Yeah. All the stuff. So
really green. So far, so good. So let's see. We just came out from the park and now we're walking here on the alley, which is quite nice. Like it's following the whole Jumeirah Garden City. Parallel to that, you have Sheikh Zayed Road. This is a perfect location if you want to go somewhere. You can just go left and then you have the biggest road in Dubai. So you can go whatever, Dubai Marina or downtown or the airports. So the location is perfect. On the opposite of the highway, you have the Museum of the Future, which is really nice. If you're here for the first time, you have to check it out. Jumeirah Garden City is actually a quite old community. So as you can see on some of the buildings, they already have cafes, restaurants, barber, flower shops. But what they're doing here in this area, as you can see here, is quite an old building. And then next to it, they had demolished the whole. So they removed the building and they're rebuilding a newer and fresher building. That's what they're trying to do here. They always try to improve the areas to get it even better.
We're getting closer to City Walk, closer to downtown. We found another park very similar to the one we were in before. And as you can see, the skyscraper density is increasing here. Museum of the Future is just in between the buildings here. But if we look back at we know how close we are to downtown. This is then Jumeirah Garden City and Al Satwa. And as you can see here all around, what we really like about this neighborhood is that they actually put a limit that every building is maximum
8th floor?
8 floors, 8 stories high. So, which means you don't have people looking in on you all the time, but you don't get all these skyscrapers everywhere. You're supposed to enjoy the skyscrapers of the downtown, but then where you're living, you're supposed to have a little bit more grounded apartments.
But I really like that they kept the greenery here as well. So even if it's building everywhere, it feels quite calm.
It feels, and when we're walking around here in the roundabouts, we got similar feeling to like Shoba Heartlands, if you have seen our video from there. Kind of similar roads, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but we really enjoy this. And yeah, if you're liking these tours and you want us checking out any other tours, comment below as well, and we'll keep on checking areas like this on the channel. We're approaching the edge here now of Jumeirah Garden City, and now you can see all of downtown Dubai in its marvelous views behind me. And this is why you should be thinking about locations here in this city. We're soon approaching City Walk, and the reason why people actually move to City Walk and what price appreciation has been so high is this. What do people want? They want that downtown view. They want their own community that feels homely, and they want to be close to the water and the beaches. And this location is exactly the same distance to the water as City Walk is. The key difference here is the prices, okay? So City Walk, 1 beds now are like going for almost 3 million if you want a good unit. 2 beds, 4 million plus in City Walk. That's an extreme. Of course, that's a great master developer in Meraz, great community. But if you want to live in kind of the same type of location but don't have that budget, or looking at maybe getting some price appreciation, I mean, you're cutting the price in half coming here. And we could probably walk over to City Walk here 15-20 minutes from where we are right now. So think about this. So what I would look at here, I would look at specific buildings where there's a good developer and good amenities, because the community all around us, even if it's a bit noisy here, someone's building right next to me, it's much more developed. The people living here is greener than we ever thought. And yeah, check it out for yourselves. Come to Al Satwa, check out Jumeirah Garden City. Give us your opinion if you think we're totally wrong here, or if there's might be a hidden secret here for investors.
As for developers and projects, there's a lot of them. But just to mention a few of them, you have Object One, Majid, Elemental, but there's a lot of other ones as well. Price is also hard to say because you have a lot of old buildings, but also a lot of new ones. So just make sure you do your due diligence to get the right project. We really love to explore areas that we've never been to, and we always get so surprised how different it could be here.
Yeah, it would not have happened unless we had this channel. So please, guys, do us the favor, and if you could subscribe so we can keep on doing this. This is not our full-time job.
No, this is just our hobby, and we love the interaction with you, and if we can help you in any way, let us know. And then
Very soon, yeah.
we'll see you in the next one.